So definitely glad to have you here, Richard.
Thank you.
So tell the people a little bit about what we were doing as far as online advertising for your first sale last month.
So we decided to do a digital campaign targeting geographically and demographically people who we thought would be likely to come to our first sale. And so we ran a Facebook advertising and got tremendous response. We asked people for some of their personal information in exchange for a reminder for the sale. So we didn't have a big offer for them, but still we had a tremendous turnout or response rate.
So we'll remember about how many leads we brought into this first event.
Yeah, so in our first event, which we worked, I would say about 10 days in, we brought in 1,200 leads, and we captured their name, cell phone number, and email address.
That's pretty good. But you know, the people, they don't want the leads, they want the conversions.
Yeah, well, the leads are also leads in terms of future business. So we got the leads in terms of being able to put that information run it against our database, and we know we're going to have to market to people more than one time to get them to do things. So that was very, very helpful for the future. In terms of direct return, we had a lot of folks coming from that tracking. So we tracked who was on that list against our sales, and we had a really, really good return in terms of actual spending.
Mm-hmm.
Without going into the actual numbers, because you can certainly see the case study, on your website, where it performed so well that after this first initial one of which I considered a tester experience,
right?
We're now going to roll it out for. We plan to roll it out for all our future events. So it's become another very powerful component. We also noticed that many people on their sales form checked that they heard from friends. So that's going to be another way that it's spread almost virally to people.
Right.
From Facebook to texting to other friends to sharing on Facebook and that. So we're blown away with how effective it was right out of the gate.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the cool part about what we did, in the sense of, I think for both of us, the cost per lead ended up being way lower than we expected, really coming in at that $1 mark. So now that we're doing the event the second go around, I mean, we kind of hit it off the bat again, the same sort of thing. Like within the first week, I don't think I've told you the specific numbers yet, but do you have a guess around where we're at right now?
300 or 400.
That's about right. We're closing in on 300.
Yeah, it's amazing. So basically, Brian, what you've done is you've sent up a template that we're continuing to tweak as we go forward based on your testing, your experience, and the content that you put through. You kept the marketing very, very simple. I feel like you broke through a lot of clutter. And I mean, to have a retail sale 8 days from now that has 300 people, 300 or 400 people signed up to come in the retail business is absolutely unheard of. I mean, if you have a retail sale and you have 30 or 40 people come, you'll have an exceptional sale. So the results here, I don't know, speak for themselves.
Well, I'm just glad we earned your business, to be honest with you. And so we're going to be partnering together going forward?
No, now I have high expectations, and you're going to have to exceed them even more. So.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. No, we're very pleased, and I certainly would invite you to share, my phone number with anybody, or my email address, anybody who wants to contact me, to give them a fair representation of the work that you did for us. Would be my pleasure.
Dang. I definitely appreciate you taking the time to give me this video testimonial.
All right, cool. Thanks for having me.